I'm a trauma therapist, and imagine your 11-year-old son asked to go on a play date with his teachers or his teacher. That's what happened in this case. So this teacher has play dates with her sixth graders, and the mom noticed something different about her son after this play date. So let's get into this. So the interesting part is that the mom allowed the 11-year-old sixth grader to go on a play date with the teacher that's 34 for 25 hours. 25. She then notices that her son, when he comes home, he starts acting different, so she starts going through his cell phone. She noticed that there is inappropriate discussions with the person at house that he was just at, which is the female teacher that's 34, that he was there for 25 hours. This mom, she was smart right here. She talked to her son. Her son admitted that they had unprotected sex, and he was great. So instead of her calling the teacher, she went to the police station. The police ended up doing an investigation on this teacher, and they were tracking their text messages. And again, of course, these kids were on Snapchat. Again, you're in sixth grade. Why are you on Snap? You're making it easy for these predators to get to these children. And it's not that the predators are new. The predators been doing this, but now the technology is just catching them. Okay, because you can't delete from these phones. The motherboard exists. 34-year-old teacher sent this 11-year-old student $700. Why would she do that? More than likely to keep him silenced, right? And then she even goes as far as saying the reason why she was doing this with the student, raping the student, is because he wanted her so bad. He wouldn't stop asking her for it. And it reminded me of that other girl that got pregnant by the student back in the day. I forget her name, Benet or something. So she even goes deeper into the details when the police were tracking her, that she's getting on birth control to make sure she doesn't get pregnant by him, and that she misses him so much. Again, there was multiple students over her house for this time. So parents, let's not trust these play dates. This is why the ABCs of safe and unsafe touch exist, to talk about what is not safe. Let's start teaching these kids, these boys, this. And again, pay attention. Do not trust these teachers. Do not trust these staff. And again, the ABCs of It Happened to Me is a healing book, and I hope that is going to happen for that boy, that he heals. As far as the teacher, she's looking at 40 years and she has to serve 85%, so that puts her at 34 years. So again, teachers, wake up. For them to take this level of risk, knowing darn well that the law has changed, that it doesn't matter the age of consent. If you're a teacher and authority, it's a crime, and they're still continuing to do this, shows how evil they are.